In a quiet little town lived a watchmaker named Thomas. Everyone respected him because his clocks were always perfect. Never a second late, never a second early. One afternoon, a boy named Leo walked into the shop carrying an old dusty wall clock in his hands. "Mr. Thomas," the boy said nervously, "my grandfather gave me this clock before he passed away. It doesn't work anymore. Can you fix it?" Thomas took one look and frowned. The hands were frozen at 3:15. He tapped the glass, shook it gently, and sighed. "I'm sorry, Leo," he said. "This clock is completely broken. The mechanism inside is ruined. It will never work again. You should throw it away." Leo's eyes filled with tears. He hugged the clock to his chest and whispered, "But it was my grandfather's." Thomas shook his head. "Some things can't be fixed, son. Let it go." The boy left silently. That evening, Thomas was closing the shop when an old man with kind eyes walked in. He pointed at the trash bin outside where Leo had gently placed the clock instead of throwing it away. "May I have that broken clock?" the old man asked. Thomas laughed softly. "It's worthless. Take it if you want." The old man smiled, picked it up, and turned the small knob on the back just 3 times. Tick, tock, tick, tock. The clock came back to life. The hands began moving perfectly. Thomas stood frozen in shock. How did you do that?" he stammered. The old man looked at him gently. "It wasn't broken," he said. "It had simply stopped because no one had loved it enough to wind it in a long time." He handed the ticking clock back to Thomas. "Some things don't need to be fixed," he said. "They just need to be cared for. Never judge too quickly what someone or something still has left to give." Thomas ran out into the street, found Leo sitting on a bench, and placed the now working clock in his hands. "I was wrong," Thomas said, voice shaking. "Your grandfather's clock wasn't broken. It was only waiting for someone who still believed in it." Leo looked up, eyes wide, as the soft tick-tock filled the evening air. Moral: don't be too quick to call something or someone broken. Sometimes all they need is a little time, a little care, and someone who hasn't given up on them yet. Feel free to use this script for a video, voiceover, or just to share. Want me to write another one?